Hello everyone, welcome to another day in Shroud of the Avatar. And today we're out with Lyra Dragon Slayer and just come at the Blood River outskirts, and I've seen a bandit, and I'm just wondering if a new player can actually take on a bandit. So come out as a new player would. There's no special armour or weapons, completed all the quests, so I thought I would go and have a look and see how we fare against doing a bandit. So there we go, so attract its attention. There we go, so let's head on and see how we do. Right, so here we are in the instance. Now, as experienced players, these are normally easy, but as a new player it's going to be rather interesting, so let's just see what happens. Trained mostly in magic, so but don't we want to take on, so we're going to try and keep ourselves at range. Because I don't think be able to do is try and keep on working on this same guy. Not that one. Not that one. Yes, we've still got that fighting going on. How's health doing? Every set. It's handy. Just going to take some time. How are we doing? See if I can just get the one out that I want, which is this guy here. Got another shot on him. How are we doing? But definitely not going to survive. Two on him. Ah, no. I think the answer is that we can't survive. But it's going to be rather interesting to see what it takes. I mean, the character is improving in skills, so let's just get the resurrection. Come on. One's coming in here. Can we use the stone something? Gust. Got this there. I don't know, if we keep it down to just one, you might be able to. But whether you keep it down to just one is going to be rather interesting. Right, let's see if we can find just another one. Okay, so we're down here, so I just want to draw one of these. So let's draw this one. Missed him. Try again. And pull back. Good. Should do. Oh, another one coming in. Glitchy today. Some of those skills aren't trained that high. Just learnt some other death skills, but now we're out of focus. So can she hand out? And punch there. And let's get recovery. Why wouldn't we go back? Go away, swords. Right, let's get looting. Because again, it would be good for a new player because the loot options are relatively high for a new player. Right, so wait for some recovery. Training on the health. Thunderstorm going on. Come on, focus. Oh, mind you know what I can do, of course. Where are they? Focus potion. There we go. Let's go and see if we can get another one now. Just want one, there's one. Draw him, flame the sword up. So it looks like it is possible, but only and out of combat again. What is that? Out of combat. Right, let's get some focus up again. See if we've got any food on us to help that. Keep on that, got no food, so can't use that to help our focus. Right, okay. Let's see if we can draw just this one. A little bit closer. Just wait for it to. Don't use too much focus on our first attack. Here we go. Let's go over here. We certainly don't draw anything else. Oh, there's 3 of them coming. Let's see if we can get this one dispatched as quickly as possible. One down. And just focus on that one. How's health doing? Alright. I'm going to have to withdraw because I've got no focus left. That's not a problem. We're recovering, even though a new player wouldn't know about this, they're not coming back already. No. Just chop down the tree. Whilst we wait for some focus to come back. We'll use all the potions just in case we might need them later in a more difficult combat situation. But as I say, doing Blood River Outskirts, there's nothing to imply that a new player would know how about to do harvesting, because there are no quests that I saw in there, at the point of doing this video at least, that would encourage them to do so. Just don't necessarily just wait for focus. There we go, got some focus up. Let's see if we can get another one over here. We're about halfway through them now, so let's see if we can go and get this one up here. I'm just going to pull back just to make certain we don't pull anybody else out. There we go. Putting the sword up. So I'm not really using this one. Trying to use it for magics, but at the moment we've got to get some trained up. So once we recover that, actually what I'm aiming to do with this character is to work more in the death tree, but if I use these, even though they'll train quickly, I don't think we'll survive. Now I've got to go for the main rock, I think. It's the last bandits left. Let's just have a look over here. So the last two that are over there, I'm going to have to try and take them on together. I'll just wait for this focus to come up. Whilst we're doing that, see if there are any other things we can use. I don't think there is. I don't want to do trap, I don't want to do any weak ones. Nope. We've got no new skills we can use. Let's flame up the sword. I'm surprised they're still standing down there. This is just attract one of their attentions. At least that spell was coming up kind of nicely, so work just on one person at a time. Ah, there we go, I got it. There we go, now the last one. So at least we now know that a new player can actually do one of these instances as they come out. Seems they've completed all the quests. As I say, because I've not spent any extra time in Blood River Outskirts. I've just done the quests as a video, as a recording sequence. So it's not like I've done a lot of fighting or anything in there before coming out. So it's as new as a character can be. But of course, for a new character, it's quite good because they get quite a lot of stuff to start building up some money in the game to start to build up their character. But they do need to be taught about all of this lot. So if you are a new player, you can skin the rabbits and the other wild beasts, you can mine ore, you can chop down trees, and you can harvest various plants in the game. And in these instances there is quite a variety of resources. This is a gold resource, which you can mine. There's copper in here as well. I'm just going to target Mr. Rabbit. Because even if you're not going to use these yourself, you can always skim them, at least until you're carrying too much. I've got 95 because you can only carry your weight limit, and you can increase your weight limit with some other abilities. This is a cotton bush we can harvest. If you put your mouse over it, it turns into a sickle. You can harvest it. And then you can chop it. It turns into a knife. You can skin it. So we're just going to come up to this cotton tree bush here. Mouse goes over, it turns into a sickle, and it comes up with the word harvest cotton, and we just do 2 clicks. Now these nodes are always in the same place but might not be active, so this would be a tree in another instance, but not this one. And likewise, just up here, there's a cotton bush that is not yet ready because it doesn't have any white buds on it. And of course with the ore, Find some copper around here, not this time. Again, on these type of road encounters you do get a chest, which you do need to be out of combat to actually utilise. It's a good idea to quickly run around the rocks, because you never know when you might find a bit of ore. So this is copper in the game, commonly used for making armour and weapons. The gold is used for either enchanting or master crafting in the game. Now, is there any more little wabbits around? No more wabbits. On that side, because as I say, we've done a bit of it up here actually. We chopped down some trees. See if any rabbits around. Right, we'll head up for this block up here. I think it's in the instance. Yep. And there's some gold. Go. Gold. There's another rabbit, so we have to target Mr. Rabbit and use one of our ranged abilities. You can take them down if you want to keep on running around with a sword. And if you looked at when I was clicking on that, it turned into a little knife, so to do skin. Rabbit carcass. Just have a quick run down this rock. That's another bit of copper. There we go. Should start singing. That's one of our dead bodies. Wabbit. Kill them pesky wabbits. And here we are. Put the mouse over it, turns into a skinning knife and says field dressing, which is actually skinning. It's one of the skills in the game. So again, it's one of the skills that we are training on. Another level there. Couple more trees over here. There's a cotton bush that's not ready down there. Oh, here's one that is ready. So put the mouse over it, turns a little sickle and says harvest cotton. Cotton, of course, is used for making clothing primarily in the game. So you can keep these yourself and start to do crafting, or you just want to do adventuring, of course you can sell these to either other players in the game or to the NPCs. If you sell them to the NPCs you won't get such as good a price as you would if you could sell them to a player. Follow this tree. Oh, seen a bit of gold up there. Do be gold in them hills. You quickly run around this rock. So a quick run round, never know what you find. Now all the nodes do spawn in the same place, so where you've seen them do things, they will always be in those places, but possibly not active at the same time. Now you don't have to walk through the doors, you just have to find the edge of the boundary and then you can leave the instance. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. It's kind of informative for me to see if the new character could actually survive a random encounter. So if you are new to my channel, click on the subscribe button, then you'll get to know when my content comes out, and also if you leave any comments in the comment section I will get back to you. And thank you for watching.